Here we go. We are live once more.
Hi,
Day 5.
of
Finally.
our 10-day challenge.
I was going to say journey. I tell you, it's just day 5. We're halfway there.
We
So,
just came from the beautiful hike today, guys. We went to such a beautiful place, and it's river and mountains, and it's just wow.
yeah, it
Yeah,
was beautiful. The weather was just gorgeous and
yeah. It's the
sunny.
last day.
Yeah.
Chris said we need to go. I said okay. We have time. We did our work in the morning, so we can enjoy the rest of the day.
And we wanted to discuss today at our Go Life Challenge that we share our challenges and breakthroughs. Now, just to give you a bit of a recap, so day 1 was the why, time, and for you, family.
Yeah.
Day 2 was about you. We elaborated on that, and then we had our survey that we had 67% of the people thought that they couldn't travel.
It was on day 3 we discussed about that.
Yeah, and then day 4. What did we do on day 4?
We talk about the business model we are
Yeah, we
doing.
went into a little bit more into the business. So today we're just going to share a little bit about the challenges and the breakthroughs that we've experienced. So, number one, for Vera, you go ahead maybe and explain a little
Yeah.
bit of what you went through.
Share your how your life was like before you started your business. So my life was I work a lot of hours. I was doing online business. A lot of people know this that I'm doing a lot of like because I have like Ukrainian and Russian girls. They know about that I was doing clothing online business. Yeah, so my day was pretty busy. I work like long hours, and I was alone to bring up my business, right? So it was involved in lots of inventory, shipping, suppliers were in Europe, Ukraine, also, and it's nighttime because of difference in the time. So sometimes I
Yeah,
can
you
go
were
sleep
up
at like
till
2,
two,
3 in the
two, 3 in the
morning.
morning. Yeah.
So and I talk about all this like in my previous our wise and all these days I work so hard. Sometimes I was even like wow, i I couldn't work anymore,
No, you were
I
getting
was
pretty.
depressed even,
Yeah, you were
I
tired,
didn't
and
see my kids, my grandkids, because it's working all the time when you're doing your business alone.
yeah.
So that was my before this business. And what about you?
Well, for me, just to reiterate, while she was alone, I was doing in the auto industry for 33 years, and fairly successful. I had a good time and
Yeah,
managed
you
some big
enjoy
brands,
what
and
you
I
did there.
did, especially at the end. We had Lamborghini, Koenigsegg, and Bugattis, and Rolls
Rolls Royce.
Royce, and
And, no,
so
it's not even about the brands.
well,
I need to tell you because Chris, he is people for people. He's for
it's
relationship
and
and
helping
helping
the
other
staff,
people.
and yeah,
Yeah, we managed such a great team in the last
yeah.
Chris dealership, and it was so great. But it was a lot of hours.
Weekends, like planning for drives, planning for events.
Lots of events,
You gotta
flying
be.
to different cities,
Yeah,
to Europe,
I'm sure some of
to
you say,
US.
"Oh, poor guy. Oh, you're having so much fun," but
But I
it
didn't
was a
see
lot of work.
him.
Yeah, so we weren't able to spend time together, and as well as not being able to see our kids, and for us that was a big minus, and we that was our big breakthrough for us, and at the same time the challenge.
Yeah,
So that's number one. Number two,
that's why he decided to join me.
that's right.
And number two, I actually answered what hit me the most. That's the hours I put in my business, a previous business, right? I work hard, and I couldn't meet the ends meet, right?
Yeah, yeah, right.
Yeah, and it was hard. The same for Chris.
Well, we were doing okay. I mean, I can't complain
Time.
financially. We're doing okay, but
You were doing better than I.
yeah, it's just, but at the same time, we didn't get to enjoy our life properly, I think, anyways. I mean, that's just the story that everybody has, I'm sure. I mean, out there, you guys have to work, you got to pay your bills, you have responsibilities, commitments. And at the end of the day, you got to find a way to improve your situation. And, we're not getting any younger. I mean, I think that's the realization when we met with our financial planner. We had to make some changes. We needed more income for our golden years, and so for me that was the big wake up call, I guess that you can say. So number
Yeah.
3,
Share
share when you found this online business and how was it like for you.
for you. So, actually, I found this business in 2017. It's crazy, guys. I like that business. But at that time, what we didn't have? We didn't have our community.
Mm.
You know, that we have everything like now, like in one pack, like and training and no selling involved. I don't need to sell anything. That's main point for me right now. After selling clothing, I had that business and I sell like 24 hours a day 365 for 6 years, just crazy. I don't want to sell anything. I don't want to have inventory, shipping, anything like this.
Share you had mentioned to me that you found this business actually 6 years ago.
Okay, I said just
Yeah, well, okay, so that 6 years ago,
five. It was
was it
2017.
so they didn't have all of the platforms for training. They didn't have the coaching. They didn't have the mentoring. They didn't have
Training.
the chat groups where we can communicate and help each other. There was
They
no
didn't have
community. No, they had,
you
yeah,
needed to create for your website,
yeah.
email campaigns, everything. Now
Now,
we have everything.
yeah, exactly.
And we realized that one day I just saw the ad on YouTube, and I told you this story already. But okay, so it's complimentary webinar, and I just watch it, and what? I know this business. Wow, it's great business. Wow, people doing so good, and so many great stories, and all the support what they have now.
But
So
that wasn't in the complimentary webinar.
it's complimentary.
No,
When
no. We found out when
Chris
we
came
paid
home,
the 149 for the
when
3-hour
can you
webinar.
let me talk?
Of course.
So
But
when Chris came
yeah,
home, I said, okay, we need to pay 149 and go for that second webinar.
exactly.
Let's watch together.
And
So
that's
what
when we
we did,
found out about the business.
and we mentioned this, like if you watch that second webinar and you decide this business not for you, you have 30 days to watch back and forth what
As many
as
times you
many
want.
times you want,
Yeah.
and we will return you full amount you paid, right? So we watch it, and the same night we just book our coach call.
Yeah, we did.
Yes,
Boy, did we didn't hesitate. I
we
know
just look at each other.
I've heard some people it can take them a year before they
Yes,
make the
yes.
decision to
Just
join.
recently we saw the lady. She
But
said, "I was watching, looking, and our dream team." And she said,
but really, I think for us it was because we knew about the business before.
"Yeah, it
and
it was
and
easy.
and it was
More
easy because we
easy."
believe quite a bit in the products and everything else that they offer as well. So number 4, share your realization and or declaration when you took action to do this business.
So yeah, actually, what was the trigger? Because I knew that this is like it's for us. We just answered this. So
You
when you
kind
came
of
home,
did, yeah.
yes, we just answered this question.
Yeah.
So I knew we will flow. So
We're gonna go fast.
We're gonna go fast. That's
Okay,
what
so number 5
is challenge.
Yeah, what was our challenge that we went through, and how that we didn't give up? Yeah, how did we didn't give up?
So for me, the biggest challenge was if you watch all the our 4 days before and now you see me, and if you can read people, I'm very honest people. a person, sorry, and I want to achieve something very fast. That was my challenge. You know,
Patience was our challenge. Yeah.
yes,
Same
I
here.
went, but I was still doing that my previous business and was doing something else. That's why I like, wow. And the main thing was it's
Well, it comes down to patience, really. I mean, we just didn't have. Uh, we felt that it took a little bit longer than it should. But in all fairness, though, you were working with three other businesses, right, at the
yeah,
same time.
yeah. I was doing one
So
more
we didn't have the
online too.
time to allocate to what
But
it
I was
needed.
expecting more, like I thought, wow, I am so wow, and I will do this so fast. Like some people, doing like we are talking not about a little bit like money coming, right? We're talking about good money. Which one can replace this, your salary,
Hmm.
your income?
Yeah,
So some people can do like in 6 months they're doing already good, and in 1, 2, 3 years they are wow.
that's right. Yeah.
That was my expectation, and that was my the biggest challenge. Like I expected more, but we doing well now. Chris joined me
Full time.
full time,
Yeah.
and we are good.
Yeah. We're enjoying the journey. And for me, it's not just the business side of making money. It's also the community, getting to know people, and the generosity that people have of their
Now
time.
you answering number
Uh,
6. Good, let's go.
okay, number
Yes,
6 it is. So I guess for me, one of the again, it comes down for number 5. It's patience. You have to be patient. You have to give it time. You have to learn. No shortcuts. Go through the training. They will teach you everything you need to know. If you make a shortcut anywhere, it will have a detriment down the road on the business. So that's something I've learned, and it has been mentioned many times in the mastermind. And I just started listening, and I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to listen to all of this training and really
it's
gather all the
really
info.
enjoyed.
And you know what? I became another person. Like, it's not just a business, like I was mentioning
It's
before.
not only
It teaches you how to help other people. It teaches you
main
about
thing.
how to be motivated, how to be strong, how to not give up. I mean, these are things you never hear in the business community. So this is, for me, is a big plus. In this is the journey of not just making income. It's the journey of also learning about ourselves. I mean, look what we're
And
doing
become better
tonight.
person.
Look what we're doing tonight, like videos. Like, who
you
would
know
have?
Maybe no one watching us even.
But probably not.
It's okay,
But
but then like at the end of the day, it's all about happiness.